Well, hello everyone. I'm Raynell, the author of Closed Wounds. I want to start this video off about telling you a little bit about me. This is the first recording of I want to call Closed Wounds Video Diary. Let's call it that. So this is Closed Wounds Video Diary Part 1. I'm in Ohio visiting my family. I haven't seen them in years. I come out here every so often to visit them. Coming here to see my grandma. I told them I wrote a book, how they're happy I wrote a book, and how they're a part of it, how I wrote about them. I'm also working on part 2, Closed Wounds 2, where the family crisis began. It talks about more about the whole rest of the family, when my grandma was younger, and from when she had her children, and when my great grandma and great grandpa was alive, and the things that she went through in her terms to how it affected my generation when I was born. So that way everybody have a full understanding of what story I'm trying to tell. So despite all the rumors people hear, all this is that and the third, I can tell you my own story. I don't have no problem with telling you what's going on. I don't have no problem with telling you what I've been through in life. You know, it's my past. It's either you accept me for who I am and move on. You either forgive or forget about it. But we all make mistakes and we all learn from them too as well. That's what mostly my book is about. You know, the change that I have became. You know, I went from being in the streets, selling drugs and stealing, doing fraudulent, anything you name, make money, I did it, except for tricking. I never tricked a day of my life. Never. But um, now I'm in college. I will have my bachelor's in nursing in 2 years. Um, I received my high school diploma in 26. I did a lot of things as far as positive ways to show God that I was trying to change. That I do want to do better, and how I came out the street life and don't want it anymore. And now I set examples where I throw events. I became a promoter. I model now. I've been doing this for I've been promoting for like 2 years now, and I've been seeing some progress, and I'm loving it. I'm getting a lot of feedback from people from out of town. I love it. Thanks for the inboxes, you guys. I love my fans. Love you guys. Thanks for believing in Closed Wounds to all my fans who are out there. But I have a lot to give y'all, that's going in stores for me and what's going on in my life that I want to share with y'all, and have more and more events coming up. A lot of events, especially this summer. It's going to be a hot year. I'm also going to Miami. Sizzle her, here I come, sizzle her. So who those who going to Miami Memorial Weekend, Closed Wounds will be down there. And also, I will be in Atlanta for Atlanta's Pride, and from August the 31st through September the 3rd. And I also will be at She Zone's Pride from August the 3rd to August the 5th, I believe. So I was trying to make it to Houston Splash, but it's kind of, I got some other events going on back in Detroit. So I don't think I might make it to the Houston Splash, but I'll try to make it there next year, you guys. I'm not going to give up on you. My phone's ringing. 1 second. Hey, I'm recording. I'm going to have to call you right back. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But I just want to show my example of doing these things, and is to set a better example as far as there are always second chances. And if you don't believe in second chances, you're gonna always feel like you're a failure, and no one's a failure. God forgive everybody. He forgave me. So if he forgave me, I know he forgive you. So with that being said, What else I have to say? As you can see, I'm in my aunt's house. They left me here. So I just decided to just do this diary where wasn't nobody here. So y'all gonna get more and more these little diaries on, you can all, they'll all be posted on YouTube. And I will also like let y'all know updates and start recording a lot of stuff and tune y'all into what I'm doing far as closed wounds is concerned. Um, I am building a promotional team. Um, if you think, you know, you're dedicated, you're wonderful, I don't mind. But at the same time, you got to come at me correct. If you can't come at me correct and you're trying to be on my team, I'm going to let you have it. It's not in a bad way. It's not, but it's in a way I don't play no games. If we're going to do business, let's do business. If not, then leave it alone. Um, far as me, just in Ohio, enjoying myself, sitting here, about to have a drink. I want a drink. I feel Moscato. Yeah, so. I don't know how often I'm going to post these. I'm gonna try to post them like maybe twice, twice a week, maybe. Um, I don't know how often I was gonna record, or like, I don't know if I want to start just like really talking, but I will just like fill you in about what's going on, my plans, what I want to do in life, um, and to become a better role model, not only for myself but for my children and for anybody else who out there and they feel like they don't have no way out, or they don't have no help, or they can't talk to nobody. I'm your girl. But you have to not only be willing to help, but you have to be willing to help yourself. If you don't want it, how can I help you want it? You have to want it too, as well as I want it. And if you don't want it, I can't want it. You know what I'm saying? I can't be wanting it by myself. You have to want it too. So, and always, don't ever let nobody tell you that your dreams is nothing. I have people told me like, oh, she ain't gonna write a book, she ain't doing this, she's a good talk, Ray this, Ray that, Ray. Ray got her high school diploma. Ray in college. Ray have became a nurse. Ray is doing good things. Ray raising her children by herself. Ray has her own house. Ray has her own car. So despite all the things that they say, they gonna talk about me even more when I blow up. But who cares? They're my motivation. So keep talking about me. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. But at the same time, while you still talking and saying what you say, I still have kids that's still looking at me like, Mom, my shoes too small, I'm hungry. So while you're playing your games, I got important stuff to do, focus on why you're hating on me. So this, goes out to all y'all. Much love to all the hating, but I love it because it's bringing me publicity. So I'm not a bad person. So it's like, don't judge the book by its cover. Read it first. So that's just how I feel. Get to know me before you start talking about me or say this and say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very loving person. I don't do anybody wrong. I'm always honest. I will let you have it, but I'm not disrespectful, but if I feel that you're wrong, I will say something about it and I won't sugarcoat it. No, I don't have any friends, but I do have associates. I have people who I hang out with, I talk to or whatever, but I don't know why, but at the same time, I have tell my friends the same thing. I surround myself by positive people, not the negative. I don't have time because I'm still kind of like going through something as a single parent, but I'm dealing with it, I'm coping with it. So when people come my way with the stupidity, I give them the deuces now. This is my new thing. It's 2012 and I'm on a whole different level. So if you feel like this is too to get me or to say this or to say that or being disrespectful instead of me acting ignorant, whooping your ass, or going off the usual that I'm known for, as people label me out here as crazy. But I'm not, I'm giving you the deuces now. There's no sense of making a scene. There's no sense of doing all this, all that. For what reason? I got a lot to lose if I knock your ass out. So what's the sense of doing all that? It's like, see ya. So keep that drama to yourself on the other side of the road. Because when you bring it up in here in my area, you ain't gonna like me. That's just my thing. But I keep the business professional because I take my business serious, and if you can't keep the business professional, I can't take you serious. So don't get mad if I say something to you like, okay, I don't like when you did this, this, and that, and the third. Either you're gonna straighten it up or you walk. I don't have time. But I never had no problems. I have a good team. I love my girl Lovely. Shout outs to Lovely. That's my exotic dancer. I love her. I love her. And my new member, welcome, Mr. Miami, all the way she's from Miami, but she lives in Atlanta, Georgia. So I want to send her out a shout out too. Much love to you too for joining Closed Wombs team. See you for Gay Pride, babes. And last not least, my home girl, Nina Ross. She's the hottest host in Detroit. Much love to you, girl, always, and will be my number one host. And can't forget about my boo Be Easy. You're the hottest host too in the D. Love you, babe. Y'all all are so great. And shout out to my homegirl, Sharice, aka Miss Lacey. Always and will be in my corner. Shout outs to Pandora's Box too. That's my spot. And that's Lacey's spot, but that's Closed Wombs hangout spot. Let me correct it. Shout out to the Woo Woo. Much love, RB, and those who all have supported me out here in the Detroit community, and as well as the LBGT community. So my thing is, I will continue to grow with all you guys. I love what we got going on. Love the things that we all do together. Oh, can't forget about my girlfriend, Tyran, self-made girl. You rock. You rock. You rock. You rock. Couldn't forget about you, my girlfriend Tyran. She's rocks. That's my girl. So love you. I wasn't gonna forget about you, babes. But other than that, I love my Detroit fans. I love my Detroit team. And we take our business serious. So if you're taking your business serious and you're taking me serious and you want to know more about me, my promotional team, and what I want and what I do, you can always hit me up on Facebook, Ray Closed Wombs McConnell. You can Twitter me at Sexy New Author. You can also email me raynellmcconnell@yahoo.com or rhicks the author @yahoo.com. Other than that, just stay posted, and I will be back to record another video to let you know more updates, probably later on tonight. Probably we'll record when some family around. So I want to end this, I guess, and say, see you later, Detroit. I'm in Ohio, having it, living it up in Cincinnati with the fam. Smooches. Wish Faye was here, my cousin. He's the only one that's missing. And no, it's my cousin Faye, Meatball. No, not Meatball, I say Meatball. My bad, Meatball. Sham and Nation is missing. So, shout outs to them. Much love. See you soon, guys. And stay tuned to Closed Wombs. Much love to all my fans. Smooches.